Hello and welcome to a video series for me playing original Halo. I'm going to be playing through the Halo Master Chief Collection. I'm going to be going through the first part of that, the original game of Halo, in the Combat Evolved version where they've updated the graphics and everything. I'm going to be playing through this on heroic difficulty. Since I did some test playthrough on Legendary, I've beaten the game on Legendary before quite a while ago, and I was like, I should go back through and play through this again just to test how this goes before jumping into Dark Souls 3, which is the intent of this afterwards. But I tried playing through on Legendary. I was like, yeah, I'm not as good as I used to be, and there would be a whole lot of dying if I played through this on Legendary, which would get really boring really fast. So I'm going to play through on Heroic. Try to show you at least a few things that I know, let you see the game. And yeah, that's about it. I'm sure I'm going to die and screw things up, but that's why they call this doing it wrong. 0.03 KDR, it has been earned. I will explain that maybe later. We'll see. But without any other ado, let's go ahead and kick this thing off. So this version of the game has original Halo plus Halo 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to go through the first version. I'm going to go, not through that, I'm just going to go through the missions. We'll start with Pillar of Autumn on Heroic. Not Legendary, I was just trying that and it got so boring I was like, nobody wants to do this. I will try to show you the location of as many of these skulls as I remember. I may or may not get all of them. I'll try to explain them when I come across them, but there are 8 skulls that you can activate that make the game more difficult, but they also increase your score multiplier. Also, what difficulty level you play on also modifies your score multiplier. You can see down there below where it says easy, score multiplier 0.25. You get 1/4 of your points if you play on easy. Normal gives you 1 times, heroic 2 times, legendary 4 times. The skulls that you activate also increase that multiplier. At least most of them increase your multiplier. The scoring ones, then there are non-scoring ones. They're just kind of like fun, even though some of them are quite deadly and actually really good. And the only exception to that is the bandana, where you have infinite ammo. If you have this on, you never get a score. The score multiplier is 0. Whatever your score is, it's times 0. You get 0. That's it. There are others that are a lot of fun, but I'll let you play those as you want. The most interesting one, in my opinion, is Grunt Birthday Party, where when you headshot the grunts, there's confetti comes out, there's a little yay that happens. It's quite fun. That one and the boom one, where grenades explode twice as big. That's pretty nice. You just gotta make sure that you run when someone throws a grenade at you. But I'll try to show you where the locations of those are and the locations of the consoles. Originally, there were no consoles or skulls in the first rendition of Halo, but in Halo Combat Evolved, since they added those things in Halo 2, they added skulls, in Halo 3, they added terminals. They added both of those concepts to the first one, so I'll try to show you where those are if I remember them when it comes around. And with that, let's jump into the Pillar of Autumn. Yes, I'm going to get over my previous game, but who cares? I'll let you experience the cutscenes as they are, and I'll try to tell you what's going on. When this first comes into play, I'll go for a skull, but I'll explain that when the time comes.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Okay, the first emergence of Master Chief.
Stand by to repel boarding.
Now, if you play through this on easy or normal, there's a whole additional section here where they'll actually calibrate your controller. You move over to this and they, warm up your shields and everything, and they have you look at some dots. I believe that's in this version. And that's basically calibrating your up and down and left and right and your sensitivity and everything. But before you leave this room where you're supposed to go, don't worry about time because everything just happens once you get there. But before you leave this room, go back here and back behind these little barrels right here. You can see, oh, look, a little something. That is the first of the skulls that you can pick up, you can collect. Ding, that's the iron skull. This one changes the difficulty by, I think it gives you 1.3 modifier, and it makes it so where when you die, you start back at the beginning of that level. Makes it very, very nasty, especially if you're playing on Legendary. Makes it practically impossible. So, let's follow this guy up to the bridge. But he's not going to make it. Yeah, I chose the wrong direction to go. So, he's down. Send a message to his wife. This is where it actually teaches you how to jump, crouch, okay, and jump. There's the jump button. Right, play again. Go this way. Basically, you can follow the locks that look green. They're the ones that are going to allow you to get through. Some fire, don't get too close to it, even though it will damage you a little bit. Your shield is working right now, so it's not too bad. Big explosions, nasty things. Let's crouch through here. Our some guys over there. The blast doors will close and eventually make it so they can't hit you anymore. This difficulty, I can just kind of run. I'm not going to do that much damage. But bridge. That's the way I'm supposed to be going. Away from those guys. That poor bastard. No, guys. If you don't get killed, I'll follow you. Hey, how's all that pep talk from the Sarge going? Pretty good? You guys kicking ass? He's not. I could try to fight things, but right now I have no weapons. So when I pull my fire button, I just get the little note. No weapon, can't do anything.
Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
So Captain Keyes is in here. It'll trigger another little cutscene. But I'm going to go over a couple of little things for you, because in this game you can switch back and forth between the graphics of the Combat Evolved version, which I'm playing right now, and if I just press a button on the Xbox, it's like the select button. It shows us what it used to look like. Yes, the old school graphics and everything. But this part's kind of interesting because up here they used to have this little thing, little pin-up board and everything. I love the little shout out to Alien, Lost Calico Cat, answers to Jonesy. But if you switch this over to the new version, you get this with a nice note for somebody who found what they thought was a cat. Yeah. No color, not very friendly. It's a freaking possum. So, yeah, that's kind of a nice little thing there. I would not call Dan. Don't call Dan at all. He's got problems of his own. And here, this is the bridge, and you check this out before or after. But this one incoming message right here is the only terminal that no one is seated at. This is the first terminal that you can actually find, and I'll go ahead and display this one, but they tend to take a significant amount of time, so this is the only one that I'll actually activate and let you guys watch through. The Halo channel, which probably, well, usually it's not connected, but oh well, that's fine. It should show us a little clip, which doesn't have much bearing on the story, but once you know the story, it's kind of interesting to watch. Kind of like, okay, that kind of makes sense. Okay, never mind. All right. Well, we're not going to get that right now. But, well, if you did, you'd get to see a little cutscene. This first one is a little thing about 343 Guilty Spark shutting off the defenses for Halo as the ship comes in. But don't worry too much about that right now. We'll approach and get another cutscene.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Okay, so get some ammunition soon enough. We have Cortana inside of us, despite the probably numerous desires to have things the other way around. She's the ship's AI that stores all the information and everything, so we have to keep her safe and get her off of this thing. So that's pretty much the beginning of this storyline. We got to fight our way out. Once we get that close, pretty much when you cross this grating, you get enough ammunition that you can start actually using this weapon. You can see our little target reticle. You can head shoot these guys if you get them in the head. But right now I can't pick up a second weapon yet until I go across this dead body. And now I've got myself an assault rifle, our second
Those Marines
weapon.
could use some help, Chief. Do what you
Our
do best.
ammo counters in the upper left. And in the upper right, it shows our shield, where the little shield icon is. And below that, where the little plus is, it shows our number of health bars. So right now, it's not too bad. Because we're playing on heroic difficulty. And I just picked up two little things on the ground right there were grenades. And I can pick up plasma grenades and fragmentation grenades. The aliens, there's a plasma grenade right there. He was about to throw it. Shot him in the head. The pistol can zoom in to 2 times normal magnification. Oh, that guy has sticky grenade. If I walk over an enemy weapon, I can switch it out with the weapon that I currently have. So I can switch that out for my pistol, and there's my pistol gets thrown on the ground. I want to keep the pistol because I actually like it much better than the assault rifle, the mainstay of the Marines' weapons. You'll see a lot of Marines carry this. I am going to pick up the Covenant plasma rifle instead of the assault rifle, because this one does pretty darn well. Doesn't have a whole lot of battery power. I'm going to pick up that other grenade. And we're going to move, according to the motion tracker, we're going to move this way. There's something bad outside. Let's see what it is.